Welcome to Webpro Builder Preview. In today's intro we are going to talk about what makes Webpro Builder the best online content management system with flexibility and robust control management. Therefore, the backend administration area section is intended for the owner to make any necessary changes in terms of appearance or managing the services or products pages offered. Webpro Builder is used for the creation and modification of digital content for your business website and mobile applications easily and quickly. Is an online software that empowers you to create and manage content on your website, including the management of each of its pages, sections, design, text and graphics, videos and others. Frontend is the front page of the site, from which visitors from all over the world can interact with, in terms of browsing and navigating the products and services offered, as well as interacting with the site owner. It is the architectural panel of your online presence. Landing page, product page, service page, and all pages are part of your Webpro Builder. Alright, now, let's move on next. All the designs are integrated with an easy-to-manage Webpro Builder control panel at the backend for you to manage your entire site with ease. Each Webpro design is provided with its own settings panel that is integrated with the Webpro Builder to simplify the overall site management process. For this example, let's navigate to the home page control panel, where you can see the activated sections will be displayed above here. You could possibly activate as many sections as required by clicking on the Add a New Sections button, as you can see here. As you can notice here that the activated sections are displayed here. You could possibly choose the specific sections layout choices from the drop-down option provided here. Each of the sections specified in the activation panel here requires its contents management via its own settings panel provided underneath here. You just need to spend a little time to fill in the respective sections' contents that have been activated at the options above with an essential detail those required for publication. Webpro Builder is a drag-and-drop interface platform. You can simply activate any available sections by adding it to the specific place straight onto your website. For this instance, if you wish to add a program section, you can add it by clicking on the Add a Section button provided here. Next, from the drop-down menu list provided here, you can select the program section in order to display it on the website. You only need to spend time filling in the selected section with an essential detail that required for publication, as you can see here. Let's publish it and move to the front end to preview the newly added program section. As you can see now, the newly added program section has been published successfully on the front page bottom of the site as required. Let's move to the backend to change the position of the program section, where you can drag and drop the section to a specific position on your website as needed by dragging and moving the program section from the bottom to any position as needed. As you can see now, it is placed under the blog section for this example. Let's publish it now and switch to the front end to preview. You could reload the page or by pressing the F5 button from the keyboard. As you can see now, that the newly added program section has been moved to the center page below the blog section as required. Let's move to the admin page. If you wish to move it above the blog section, you need to drag and drop above the blog section as you see here. Let's publish to preview the changes from the front and reload the page to view the changes. As you can notice here that the program section has now changed position above the blog section as required. That's how easy it is to change the section position as needed using Webpro Builder. You can also unpublish or delete any of the section from appearing on the website by clicking on the minus symbol provided at the end of each section respectively, as you are seeing now. You could publish it again at any time as needed by using the method shown earlier. Alright, now, let's move on next. In order to create a new page, you need to navigate to the General Pages menu, followed by click on the Add New Page menu provided here. Subsequently, assign any title for the page as needed. For this instant, let's assign a page title as Demo Page 1. Let's begin by adding some contents for the slider or banner by navigating to the Slider Banner tab option provided here. As you can notice here, this slider page settings is dedicated to the slider or banner section of the site. As you can see here, you can change the slider image, text, and animation based on your needs from time to time if needed. Let's choose Slider Can Burn from the drop-down menu for this demo, as well as adding contents required for sliders, as you can see now. Let's navigate to Section Activation Panel to activate Body Top section for this demo and filling in selected sections with an essential details, as you can see here. Let's publish the newly created page now. After publishing, a URL will be assigned to this page, where you can click on the URL to preview the page live. You can see in the live preview here that only selected sections with their respective content have been published as required. Let's switch to the admin area to add another section for this demo. Let's navigate to Section Activation Panel to activate BodyCube section and filling in the essential details for BodyCube, as you can see here. Let's publish it to preview. You could reload the page to view the changes. As you can notice here that the newly added BodyCube section has been published as required. You can easily create unlimited new pages in the same way as shown in this demo, with only selected sections, those required for publication. Alright, now, let's move on next. All the Webpro Builder's designs are integrated with email services that equip with control panel to manage the email accounts, password, and emails delivery tracking, as well as webmail access to send and receive emails. In order to create an email account, you need to access control panel followed by choosing an email accounts option provided here, as you are seeing now. On the email accounts page, you can see all the email accounts are listed here. To create a new account, click on the Create button provided at the top here. You will be redirected to the Create Email Account page, where you can specify a new email name, password, and to set the email storage quota. Click on the Edit settings to specify storage needed, followed by click on Create button to complete the process, as you see now. The new email has been successfully created, and you will be redirected to the Email Accounts page, where you can see the email account created will be listed here. In order to send and receive emails, you need to access webmail from the given URL. You need to fill in your email address and password, followed by click on Login button to access the email platform. Upon login, you will be redirected to the webmail main page. In order to change email password, you need to click on the arrow down option and choose Password and Security. Click on round cube to access the email send and receive platform, as you are seeing now. You can access your emails inbox, email sent folder, as well as compose a new email, as well as send and receive emails from this webmail page. Alright, now, see you soon, thank you.